What's up guys, so we're here in the YouTube lounge, chilling in Ayala Center in Cebu City. I'm gonna go check out the mall and see what it has to offer. Good morning, Jaycationers. So it's last day here in Bohol. It's about 7 in the morning. Chalk last night up for one of the weirdest hostel experiences ever. Like, I've always stayed at great hostels and I've always had like great experiences there. I just had the weirdest one last night, and it didn't directly involve me, but I was in a room, and I usually try to only stay in a room with like 4 to 6 people, but I booked this place so late that I had to stay in a room with 8. Well, anyways, last night I was fast asleep. I went to sleep like around like midnight, and then I woke up around 2:30, and this British girl was just like going off on the dude that was sleeping on the bunk up top. And apparently he came back in. He was drunk, probably blacked out. Well, anyways, he got up, peed on the side of his bed. He urinated on the side of his bed, and all of it went down on the girl like below him. Like wet all her stuff, wet her, and like just like a big muck. Everybody woke up, big fuss, and like it was so weird, guys. And like I gotta talk about this stuff on my channel because that's the real stuff you encounter in hostels. I mean, I've stayed in hostels and that was the first time something weird like that ever happened, but like if that ever happened to me, guys, believe me, he would have got his ass kicked. Also, I don't condone violence, but I would have totally whooped his ass because you just don't do stuff like that. Basically, that guy's still there. He's still like, I wish the hostel would kick his ass out, but yeah, he's a tourist from some Asian country. I don't know where he's from. I don't want to like narrow that down, but anyways, it doesn't matter wherever you're from in the world. Like, you just don't do that. You just don't do that, guys. Come on. I was talking about travel and respect. That's like the ultimate disrespect. Come on. We're back here at NIKITA'S. I don't know if it's open. It looks like it's closed still. But I need some coffee in my life, guys. One last thing about that. You don't ever want to hear stories like this or anything that appalling, but the goal with my channel is to tell you guys my real travel experiences, and that was just one of them, and it's appalling and rude and weird, but like that's the type of stuff you need to watch out for. That's the reason why I only book hostels that are like over 9 on Hostel World, or like over like a 90% rating anywhere else. But this hostel was actually pretty good for the most part. Everybody else in the room was pretty much like, what the hell is going on here? That dude has such a lack of respect, and honestly, if I see him when I go back to the hostel, I'll probably let him know a little bit of what I thought. He probably won't understand me, but at the same time, it's like, I'll give me the peace of mind to like at least say, hey dude, that wouldn't have swung with me, bro. You would have gotten your butt smacked up, bro. Alright guys, before we move on and make total judgment of this hostel, it really wasn't the hostel's fault for this guy's actions. I mean, he was pissed drunk, he should have gotten kicked out, but they only had like 1 person at reception at the time. I'm not defending them. I don't even know what they did the next day because I had to leave and go to Cebu. So I try to go online and look at Hostel World, look at Google, look at TripAdvisor. I try to look at the reviews and try to backtrack to when I did stay there, and the girl that was affected didn't leave a review, or at least I don't think she did. I tried to look for it, I couldn't find anything. Hopefully they did something where they evicted him and let him out. The hostel does deserve a fair review, and I think that it was a good hostel. I like that they had welcome drinks at 6 o'clock every night, and they introduce everybody that's new to the hostel. The rooms were okay. It was nice. They have nice lockers. The air conditioning was a little bit weak. I also had a little problem with the bathroom sink area. I think they're trying to fix it up, but there were some bugs at night. I mean, I know we're near the beach, you're gonna get bugs, but there were like 1 too many. If you're on a budget or booking something last minute, I would not stay at that hostel just because of what happened. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and hope that they fixed and resolved the situation and took care of the girl that got affected and hopefully kicked out that guy. I couldn't do anything, guys. He was dead asleep. You'll see it in this next clip. Alright, I gotta head over to the ferry port in about an hour, so this is the part of the trip where I gotta pick up some souvenirs for Mama Mariangelo. Y'all know, gotta take care of family. That's crazy. When the tide is super high, it goes all the way up onto the white sands and like through the beach. Didn't know that. Back on the tricycle on the way to the port. headed back to Cebu. Have a ferry in about 50 minutes, so gotta get there. Alright, made it to the port. Safely 300 Philippine pesos once again, but I had to take 2 tricycles because the first tricycle wasn't licensed to get off Panglao, so I had to take another one. So when you get to the TAGBILARAN check-in, the check-in's to the left side. You check in first, then you pay the terminal fee for 20 pesos, and then you can go inside through security. I also noticed the baggage fee is like 100 pesos. It's like 50 pesos more than it is from Cebu. And I looked at the board to make sure, and it was, yeah, 100 pesos. I don't know why it's 50 pesos more, but it is.
2 hours later.
Just got off the boat. They're definitely way more efficient with getting your bags that you checked in back. So I'm happy with that. Go grab a grab now.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time card.
What's up guys, we're back here in Ayala Center in Cebu. First time I went I wasn't feeling real good, so we're back here at it again. Have one more night here in Cebu before I go to Siargao. So probably just come here to eat, then go back to the hotel and call it a night. You gotta do some editing and all that, so yeah. Guys, so we're here at the Bucks. Found the Cebu mug, look at that. Excited to take a look at this thing. So this is an area I haven't been to yet. This is called the Active Zone. We're right by the Nike here. So just walking around. I'm gonna eat in a little bit. I haven't seen an S-Baro in a minute. Guys, we're here at the YouTube Lounge at Ayala Malls. Why are they covering my boy Will D up in here? Look at that, why are they covering him? They gotta place this stuff somewhere else. Why does Erwin get all the love? Some lady was trying to sell me some cell phone stuff and was speaking straight to Cyan. I had no idea what she was saying. No idea. So like this is the upper floor, rooftop area of Ayala Center where the NBA store is. There's a Starbucks here. There's a place called The Social that I want to eat dinner at, so I'm gonna eat over there. But yeah, I'm gonna go check out the NBA store real quick because last time I wasn't feeling real good. All hail Kobe for life. Tuna sandwich. I'm trying to eat better since you know, I wasn't feeling well the last time I was here. Alright, so dinner was great. Love the tuna melt. And I'm gonna go walk around now. So one thing I like about the Cold Stone here is that they actually have ube ice cream. They don't have that in America, mga ube. So I wanted to try this Summer's ice cream because just because of the decoration. They have ube, I'm gonna try it for sure, for sure. Pesos, so for sure if you're in Ayala Center, you gotta try it out. Hi ate! Alright Jagationers, so that's it for the Bohol videos. We are now here in Cebu. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below, have you ever been to Bohol? Are you planning on going to Bohol? If you have any questions about travel to Bohol or how to get there or what to do when you're there, please let me know in the comment section below. And I'll see you in the next video, Jaycationers. Love you, mga ubesh.